Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, machines and machine freaks. I hope you guys are having a froggy fresh day. We are starting out the morning by meeting up with Jason, seeing what the heck the plan is, turning off some copyright music, and just kicking butt. There's the beast, the Wrangler. So yesterday we dove into the Jeep. We found out that this isn't the original engine. We did do some wire finding and sorting and labeling and things of that nature. Jason, I misled you. Last night I actually got the I did. It's not a,
it was too big for sure.
Yeah, it's too big. I told him it was a new design for the shirts, but I mean, it was not as cool as a new, you know, merch drop, but
I'd have been excited.
it's the second best thing. So we do have that. Now we called up a scrapyard or a junkyard, and we're gonna see if they have a wire harness, a PCM, ignition, basically everything that we're missing here. Saying that, we gotta come up with some sort of care package so that we can go to the scrapyard, and if they do have this stuff, we can pick it off a vehicle. We just came from the salvage yard. We found a 97 Cherokee with a standard transmission, 4-liter engine, but when we had to get the guy to get the front loader to remove it off of a van. When he put it on the ground, we opened up the hood, there was no PCM. The only piece that we needed for that super rare vehicle, because our Frankenstein is that exact same thing, but that was stock like that, or at least it looked like it was stock. But yes, we opened up the hood, no PCM. So now we're gonna go and buy some parts. What do you call that when there's a word and you like give it different words to spell it?
Acronym?
Acronym. What's the acronym for Jeep? Just empty every pocket. There it is.
Oh.
Let's start doing that. Boys and I have to do a little bit of shopping. We're back to the warehouse, back to the Wrangler. We're working with the W's today. So we got a new cap and rotor to distribute spark more good. We bought a bunch of oil, we bought a bunch of filters. What we want to do is we want to do 2 oil changes on this. We're gonna take out that old crumbing oil. I actually don't even know what it looks like, but we're gonna put new oil in that. Run our silver filter, so we have 2 steps right here. We're gonna run our silver filter the first time with, oh, that's not too bad. That's not black as sin, but that is kind of dark. Then we bought this engine flush, so we'll put this in with the first round, so that'll go with that. That'll go here. Now this engine actually is a 6-quart. It takes 6 quarts of oil, but we're just gonna run 5 because we're gonna run this stuff in there. Then we got our second batch, which is this, that, and then our gold filter, and then that's what we'll be running on. We also got new fire bolts as well. Are these the platinums?
No, we didn't have enough of the platinum.
Oh, we don't have the platinums? What are we running then?
Copper core.
Copper core? That's not platinum. How is the Jeep gonna get maximum power for not running on platinum?
Next time.
I've had this thing on this shelf for like, I think a year now. If you've paid attention in my videos, you'll see this thing in the corner of a lot of my videos. We're finally gonna use it. We're gonna put it to the test, see if this helps the Wrangler. So when we turn this thing over, we want nice, fresh, clean oil. So that's why we're changing the oil right away. We're not gonna continue to crank this, continue to run this on old oil. We got new spark plugs and the new distributor I can't say it, but I'm gonna keep going with it. And just like that, the oil's been changed, the plugs have been installed. I'm ready to jump up in here. It's even tough for me, and I'm like 6'1". I hope it runs. I really hope it runs. Here we go. Power to, what is it? Battery to power?
Battery to power, turbines to speed.
Battery to power, turbines to speed. Let her rip. It's running out of dough.
Timing's off.
Timing's off?
Timing's off.
It runs though, it didn't die. That's a deep thing. What'd you do? We have an update. It's a little smoky in here. What we found out, I was running the controls back here while Jason was checking out what's going on over there. What I was doing was I started up the Jeep, let it run for a second. As soon as it went to die, I tried to beat it to it by killing it with the key. I turned the key completely off, and then I'd hurry up and turn it back on. And I did that like 3 or 4 times, and it would stay running while I did that. So we have an appointment for Friday, right?
Yep.
Now we can talk about what we're gonna do in a second, Jason, but we should button this together so that when we take it on the trailer, it's not gonna fall completely apart. So we're gonna reassemble this thing a little bit. Jason and I got sick of the Jeep life, so we're headed out. We're gonna go get the trailer from the house, then we'll come back, pick Crush up, go for a little rip, change things up a little bit. Crush is loaded, let's go ripping. Yeah, you can feel it, that rear swing arm isn't. You can feel it. You can feel it back there. We don't want to do any fast turns today. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. You want to try driving it?
I do.
Just be careful turning. I don't think I've ever sat on this side. He turns like a truck. Here, I got this. Thank you. Jake, did you bring your GoPro?
I did not.
Why not?
I don't know.
What the heck?
Doesn't
You call
hurt.
yourself a YouTuber?
No, I haven't put any videos up yet.
Back rail.
Something I never would have attempted.
We just shut down the machines. We went out for our first rip. Crush is working good. Jason got to drive Crush. I think you're the first driver. Jake, have you driven Crush? No, Jake is not, so you've been the first guy to make me the victim. What the heck's up with that? Jake, how's the beta working?
Oh, beta works good.
You got the brake all fixed? Or the clutch? The clutch?
Yeah, of course.
Nobody's run you over yet?
No.
We're gonna have to change that today. We'll have Crush be your second clutch line. Jason even brought you some water.
Thank you.
Look at that. This guy does it all. Japers! Got it. Jake, Jason, and I made 2 new trails. Here's one of them. We cleaned out some trails. I believe we called that trail X. We cleaned that completely out so Crush can get through it. We're gonna come around. It looks like Jake's just gonna hit it right now. We're gonna come around and then go up that hill. If he goes up that second hill without us, I'm gonna be kind of ticked off. We worked hard on that.
Oh, you think we should get the privilege together?
Yeah. Oh, okay, he's just ripping it up a little bit. Thanks, buddy. them already in. We're gonna have to maybe even make another one.
I think we need a chainsaw though.
Maybe. I think we can find one more without the chainsaw. Jason's a little dirty. You got the machine wrench all dirty, dude. What the heck you thinking? You gotta
All I did was sit there.
Jake's gonna take Crush, I'm gonna take his Beta. Oh, first stall, buddy! First stall and Crush! Does this have the recluse clutch?
Heck no!
Jake, you stole that thing out again, you owe me a coffee.
I don't even drink coffee.
Okay, you owe me a bottle of water. There you go. This thing's torquey. Jake's over there stalling out my machine. I didn't stall out his. I'm just gonna tip this over. There's the beast. Feels good to finally be able to get outside and enjoy Mother Nature. We just completed the ride. Jake's got his bike all loaded up. We got Crush loaded up. They're both a little dirty. It looks like I got a little bit more washing to do than Jake. Jake, you got it easy, buddy. You got.
Bike life is the easy life.
Yes, it's like a third of the cleaning, maybe even a fourth of the cleaning. This is just ridiculous. And it was a relatively dry day, but those puddles, they don't dry up. It is a nice level of moisture though, because it isn't overly dusty. So I do like the puddles. However, Crush does need to have a good floss. How is Crush?
That's great.
You like driving it?
It's an animal. Yeah,
Well,
I like driving it.
We'll have to, once I fix the rear sway bar and you can actually, you know, get some more power out of it without crashing into a tree. You can ride it again. Jason probably wants to do that too. Jason, are you up for that?
What's that? I was looking at something.
Oh man.
Riding again once he gets the sway bar.
Oh
on.
god, yes. This other one's bent, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Come on! It's probably from today.
Yeah. It's bent at an angle.
Oh man, we got two to replace. So now we're gonna go up to the shop. Jason thinks he can get the Jeep going. He thought of something, so we're gonna try it at least. We can try. We got that appointment on Friday though.
Yeah.
So if you can get this thing to run, that would be awesome. That'd be really cool.
All I have to do is just
Then you're probably gonna stay and put the in. Back to the warehouse. Jason tried to bypass the fuel pump and the ASD. Basically what he was trying to do was bypass all that security stuff, and unfortunately it didn't work. I'm glad I didn't cancel that appointment for Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed this 3D Machines production. Until next time, Jason, 3D Machines, Jake the Toilet Snake, and the Wrangler out.